Hey y'all! And welcome to the Sorry Not Sorry Generation podcast, where we bring you a not-so-healthy dose of humor and reality as we get our hands dirty with some serious nostalgia and question everything.
Let's dive in.
Hey y'all!
Hey y'all!
It's Misty.
It's Ani.
And today we are back with a new game!
Game night!
We haven't done a game in a little while since we did Decades Trivia, so now we're here with a new game, Twisted Texts, which is from the same people who do the game What Do You Meme? And yeah, so we're gonna try this one out.
I would like everyone to know it took me for fucking ever to find this game after I originally found it and then didn't pick it up.
It's fair. We were trying to figure out what games to play, and she was sending me pictures of like, what about this game? What about this game? And like, obviously, because like we hadn't decided, we didn't buy any of them. And then I went out, bought a couple of the ones I saw in the photos, and then she went to go buy the same ones, and it's just like they vanished off the face of the earth. So she was lucky enough to find this one earlier today. Concept is a lot like, kind of like Cards Against Humanities, basically, but in text message format. So we will have an inbox card. And it will have like a message that was sent to you, and then you have to pick a card that has a reply. So, and an example on the box is someone wrote cheese breath on my cast, and now I have to wear it for 3 months. And somebody's response is, this is a perfect example of like why we can't be seen at lunch together. So, you know, just trolling each other a little bit. So because there's 2 of us for a game, I think that requires 3 people. What we're going to do is we're going to put down an inbox card. We will read it, and then we will both put down replies and decide whichever one we like better. There's no point system. This is just for fun. But yeah, you guys asked us to do more
the jokes are great and the points don't matter.
Very whose line is it anyway? This whole show is just whose line is it anyway?
I
millennials.
miss whose line is it anyway?
Didn't they bring it back?
Yeah, but it's not the
I know Drew Carey's not on it anymore.
I know, and I don't. It's not the same without like Drew Carey and Wayne Brady and Rick and
Wayne Brady, I think, is on it once in a while, but not regularly. But he's a host of his own show now, so. And an excellent singer, as proven by one of the early seasons of The Masked Singer. So,
that's right.
And that was a huge surprise, but I felt so stupid.
Right?
Yeah. It was a huge surprise, but I felt so stupid.
Me too.
Like, how many years did I listen to that man sing on Whose Line Is It Anyway?
And I couldn't figure it out. I know.
He was so good. Oh my God, he was good. And he was way better. Like, listening to him on Whose Line Is It Anyway, like, there's kind of funny stuff, but he was very good. Like, all of the judges thought he was a professional singer, and that's what he did.
Right?
And it's just like, I would have bet money that yes, that he was. And it's just, and it was not. And I'm just like, oh, fuck. So, if anybody doesn't give it, sorry, Masked Singer spoilers, I guess, but it's been a couple of seasons. So,
it's season 1, it's fine.
Yeah, like, but if you guys are curious, go listen to, like, just go on YouTube, type in Masked Singer Fox, and then listen to, like, his performance. He's very good. Just very good. But yeah, so we're going to play this game today, probably amidst banter, sarcasm, and whatever else usually happens on this show. We try not to quantify it. Yeah, we really just try not to quantify it too much besides general chaos. So, I was going to tell you. Completely off topic, but I guess kind of chaotic. When I was out this weekend, I bought more books, and yet I am reading another fan fiction instead. I'm reading a Harry Potter fan fiction.
Is it Hermione?
No. We could sit here for an hour, and I don't think you'd guess the pairing.
Is it the Marauders?
You want to give it a shot? I'll let you guess.
Is it more than 2 people?
No.
Is it 3-way between Lupin, Sirius, and James?
No. Oh. It just involves 2 people.
Is it strictly among the Marauders, or is it someone from the Marauders and someone else?
It's the Marauders era.
Is Letty Lestrange in it?
No.
I have no clue. Tell me.
James Potter and Regulus Black.
And Regulus. Okay.
It's really good. It's really long. I think it's like 29 chapters. I think I'm on chapter like
I like it.
20.
I like it.
It's really good. It is a fake dating AU. And
Of
I
course it is. Oh, it's a
like
fake dating AU.
it
Okay.
is a fake dating AU. He was trying to James was trying to prove to Lily he was boyfriend material, and instead he
So
fell
we
in love with
started
Regulus.
dating Regulus?
Uh-huh. Regulus was recently ostracized because he was outed as being gay, and in the 70s that wasn't a great thing, let alone as a heir to a pureblood family. So he
Yeah.
got kicked out. He ends up living with the Potters too, because Sirius is, a good big brother when he wants to be. And but it's very good. Like it is very good. It's just a lot of like
Oh.
stupid, like, oh my god, just fucking be in love already. But it's very good. Like, but that's what I've been reading instead of the books I literally bought like 2 days ago,
All right.
or anything else that I should be reading from my like to be read list and
I
all
don't know.
that.
I need to read more as well. And I just haven't.
It's 24 chapters, and wait, hang on. And it's 300,000 words.
Okay. All right.
So it's a lot of words. I had to double check that. Is it really 300,000 words? It doesn't feel like it's been that long because I'm most of the way through it at this point. So, but it's very good. But I need to finish this so I can read an actual book again. But I kind of like really stalled out with Ninth House because that's the one I've been trying to read, and I've kind of stalled
It
out with
takes a
that.
bit. It
Yeah,
takes a bit.
and I'm just like, and then I happened upon some reviews of it online, and I'm like, oh, this book takes a weird turn. So,
It does, but it gets better.
and I'm just like, oh, okay. I think I'm really starting to realize that you and I love the same genre,
Mm-hmm.
possibly very different book tastes. Because like between that and like Throne of Glass and like Shadow and Bone, and I'm just like every time I try to read one, like I strike out your favorite books. And I'm like, I need to send you like a couple of the ones that I really enjoy and like see if there's like a cross pattern here.
It's fair.
So
It's fair.
because like I guess you need to read one of the Kate Daniels series by Ilona
I
Andrews.
do. I do.
And we'll see how that we'll see how that goes. Because like I keep striking out with all the ones that you and Aaron love, and I'm just like, I'm trying to find a series that like you guys love, but that I also really enjoy, and I'm just like,
You should see the shit that like Jessica sends us in our Instagram chat.
oh yeah,
This girl wants to read a Shrek smut.
okay.
And while I am down to scar myself, Aaron it is not.
And look, I gotta be honest with you, that would be a fan fiction of some kind, and nothing about the world of fan fiction will surprise me. I've been reading fan fiction for more than 15 years. There isn't a tag, a line, a subgenre I haven't seen. When you venture so far down the rabbit hole, you find Sorting Hat smut. Like, girl, no. Like I ain't surprised anymore. So there's a whole ship for the Sorting Hatting and Dobby. So like I'm not surprised anymore. So and that, for the record, is just the Harry Potter stuff. Harry Potter doesn't get into the real weird stuff. That's the anime. I was reading fanfiction on fanfiction.net at like the height of fanfiction.net, and like some of that shit, it doesn't come with warnings, it doesn't come with tags, it doesn't come with subgenres. You get like 2, maybe 3 sentences, depending on how small the words you get, and like a main pairing, and that is all the context you get. And it's just
That's all smut.
And it's not though. It's you do have to go looking for the smut in some genres. It just depends on like if I was like fairy tale, for instance, you kind of have to go looking for that one. But in Naruto, for instance, you do not. It will come to you. but the thing is like if you go on AO3 and you read it, you can click hashtags for it, and you can some of those hashtags are they're like Tumblr hashtags where you can write full sentences in it if you wanted to. So like it does hashtags that way, but they're long. Like you could literally just add as many tags as you want, and you could see them all at the beginning.
Yeah.
And you can click like sub genres, and there's warnings too you can add to it. So like if people are triggered by certain things and all that,
Okay.
it's fantastic. And like you can write your summary however long you want. Fucking fantastic. Once I went on AO3, I couldn't go back to fanfiction.net because I'm just like, oh, what do you mean I get information about what the story is before I read it? It's like if instead of reading like the dust jacket cover of like the summary of the book, you instead were given like a 2-line Goodreads review. Instead, it just has base outline as much as you can. Like if you tried to summarize Ninth House in 2 sentences, that's what you get, and like that is not helpful. So once I went on AO3, yeah, it was just like once I went on AO3 and like it had hashtags and subgenres and like this, that, and the other thing, and I could filter out other pairings. Like if I really like this pairing, but I can't stand this other one, I can just remove it from searches, and it's just not there. And I'm like, oh, this is amazing. Why didn't I come here sooner? And then I've never gone back. I was telling Ariel about it because she's a huge fanfiction.net reader, and I was telling Ariel, like, Ariel, they have hashtags. And she went on there. She's like, oh, this is good. This is good. So, like, this is just really good.
Good.
It is, and it's so good. Like, once you go to AO3, like, you can't go back. Interestingly enough, she reads a lot of fan fiction like I do, but she doesn't read any based on novels. So, like, she's never read Harry Potter fan fiction, despite the fact that she's just as big a Harry Potter fan as you and I are. And I found that interesting that she's never read that, but she said it just wasn't something that interested her. But she reads a lot of the anime ones. I'll read a fan fiction about literally anything. Literally anything. Like, it don't matter. I've read them about TV shows. I've read them about movies. Like, anime, whatever. Yeah.
Read like Throne of Glass and Akatar fanfic.
Yeah, I'll just be really confused about who anybody is. I'll just be like, who the fuck is Nesta? Like, I don't know who that
learn.
is.
You'll fucking learn.
Like, to be fair, in some of the newer like fandoms that I've jumped into, and I've wanted to read fan fiction like right away, that is how I've learned who some people are. So I'm just like, I don't know who is that? And I'm just like, well, you learn through the context, and then there's some fandoms like I haven't seen a lot of the show or read the book like more than like the first one. I didn't need to. I learned the whole plot picking up context clues from fan fictions. So they're just like, no, I didn't need any more information. Thank you very much. I know all I needed to know. So, and it's useful, but yeah, I did. I meant to tell you that earlier that I was reading a new fan fiction. So while my stack of unread books sits on my desk next to me asking me why. So like, why did you buy us if you weren't going to do anything? So alrighty. Do you want to
go first?
I can draw the first inbox card if you want. Alright, you got a new message and it says, every time my mom took me to the beach, I would just eat the sand, LOL.
Okay, I got one.
All right, what's your reply?
Give me a sec to compose a text explaining how little I actually care.
Mine says, this is the 3rd time this week. Love it. I love them both. That was very good.
All right. Did you sign Kara's yearbook with a heart? Yes or no?
Okay, I have one. I told you to only text me if it's an emergency. This does not sound like an emergency to
me. I'm going to say one thing and one thing only. I don't give a dang.
Valid. Very valid, to be fair. Inbox. My Uber driver just pulled over to take a poop at a McDonald's. It's been like 30 minutes. I don't know what to do.
Okay.
Steal the car? What you got?
You can't expect me to respond after you told me I smell like the rodent section of a PetSmart. Man.
Mine says, you sound angry. Like, I think somebody paid off your Uber driver. Sorry.
Will you slide some food under my door? I'm hungry, but I'm about to beat my high score.
Okay. Give me a few minutes. I'm teaching Grandma how to Dougie.
The fact that the one that I chose is also about grandmas.
Okay.
Sorry, my grandma says you're rotten, and my granny knows what's up.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. You face the wrath and judgment of the grandmother. Hey, do you have any Tide to go on you? I have a mustard stain situation. I thought they were, honestly, because the way that some of these are worded, like they're high school-ish, I honestly thought I was going to ask it. It's like, do you have any Tide to go? I'm hungry. Sorry to all Gen Zers out there.
All right, I got one.
Go for it.
This is the third time this week.
I know it's your birthday, but that doesn't mean I have to say yes.
All right. Quack, quack, it's me.
We got the same one. Quack, quack, it's me.
All right, I got one.
Okay.
The answer is heck yes.
This is your boss, Chris. I think you have the wrong number. Just imagine accidentally texting quack quack to your mom.
To
You're
your
like,
boss?
Okay. All right, my turn. Hey, you forgot my half birthday. I'm not mad, just disappointed.
Half birthday. All right.
We got one?
I'm torn. All right. Yeah.
Go for it.
If you saw me in person, you'd understand. My new haircut is terrible.
Text me back in like 30. I'm watching that episode of SpongeBob where he has a 3-day party with this jellyfish.
All right.
What you got?
All right. Hey, we're parkouring after school again. You still on the team? This is the fourth practice you've missed.
I got one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in detention. No one in the school has a sense of humor. Maybe because you are parkouring off things you shouldn't.
You're acting like a little crybaby right now.
That's a very valid response to that, though.
Right?
All right, let's
Stop being a crybaby.
Yeah. Why weren't you wearing the friendship bracelet I made you today? Go for it.
I was gonna say yes, but I remember you saying something about how you like to dip your Pop-Tarts in ketchup. And that's pretty messed up.
Oh. What? That's awful.
That's
Ew.
gross.
Oh, fuck that. It's almost as bad as hot Dr. Pepper with lemon. That is a war crime.
I know.
Mine says, did your mom tell you to text me this?
Oh. Hey, wanna come over? My mom is making her famous PB&Js. How fucking hard can it be to make a fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
I have fun for this already. As your father, I couldn't be more disappointed.
Ouch.
I feel like if Harry Potter was set in the modern day, Draco's dad would have sent that text message at some point.
Your father is disappointed in this. Mine is, I wouldn't have it any other way, Aunt Sharon.
It's like, yes, I have to come over because you're talking about my mother.
All right, your turn.
After I told my mom about your Chewbacca impersonation, she's been dying to meet you. What do you got?
I told you that would happen if you walked around in the pink Power Ranger costume.
Mine says, why are you telling me this? I hardly know you besides the fact that you sit next to me in science. I'm like, why are you talking to your mother about me? What do you say to your mother about me out of curiosity?
Having a swim party this week. Bring your own foam noodles.
That's great. Do you want a trophy for that?
I can't right now. I've been on the toilet watching YouTube and both of my legs are asleep.
I love it. All right. My mom put the picture I made for her in art class face down in the recycling. Life hurts sometimes. All I hear is you laughing. What's going on over there?
Yeah, that was definitely me. Was listening to the Tarzan soundtrack and really got lost in the moment.
Okay. Okay. I don't. Man, just imagine rocking out to like the Tarzan soundtrack and just ripping somebody's art off the wall and throwing it in the trash. These strangers like me had trash art.
Yep.
This sounds like a conversation for Dad. He'll know what to do.
Did your mom tell you to text me this? It's the response.
Am I still saved as Pizza Hut in your phone? And my response is all signs point to yes.
No such point.
Just label you as Pizza Hut in my phone.
Am I still save this Pizza Hut in your phone? Thomas, this is low even for you.
Well, at least you know who it was, so.
Mom, can we stop having Thanksgiving at Costco? The samples are so small.
If you're trying to hurt my feelings, then congrats, you succeeded.
If life was a fairy tale, then yeah, but it's just not, Amanda.
That's the perfect response for that. Holy shit. Oh my god, I love it. Hey, can I stay with you for a couple of days? I think my cat's mad at me and I need some space from her.
Your boss, Chris, I think you have the wrong number.
Well, maybe not. LOL, I read this in the voice of SpongeBob. It's just like SpongeBob needs some space from Gary, okay? Like, it's just some things have been happening.
Won't be at school tomorrow. Got a concussion trying to bounce a basketball off of my head and into the basket.
I wish I had your confidence.
As your father, I couldn't be more disappointed.
That's valid, though. Don't go to Billy's lemonade stand. I hear his secret ingredient is urine.
Yeah, but I just have to warn you. I double dip my chips in the salsa. It's just who I am.
Sweetie, I think you should keep that private.
Alright. Wearing my new Nikes to school tomorrow. Don't be surprised if I don't have time to talk to you. Wow.
I'm going to say one thing and one thing only. I don't give a shit.
I love that it says, don't be surprised if I don't have time to talk to you. You know just how to make my heart smile.
Today might finally be the day we launch that YouTube channel.
I haven't heard from you since the 2nd grade.
Okay, you don't need to brag.
I won't be at piano lessons today. There was a food fight at school and I'm still getting mac and cheese out of my hair.
I love this. I'm going to make it my next Instagram caption.
Oh, so first I'm a loser and now that I made varsity, you want to be my friend?
Oh, here's one that I think I say to you sometimes
Oh boy.
as one of the responses.
Ah, okay.
My mom is volunteering at school tomorrow. I'm going to act like I don't know her. You good?
Yeah, is it okay if I bring my little brother? I promise he won't pull down your pants again.
Yeah, please don't. So, oof. Is the only thing I can say right here. Like, don't be mean to your mom at school or anywhere.
Or anywhere. The eating wood chips during recess bit isn't funny anymore. You're gonna have digestive issues.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm new and I'm trying pretty hard to be cool. You remember eating wood chips, to make yourself cool, right? Like that was a
Yeah.
phase everybody went through.
Sorry for responding 2 years late. I was in the shower.
Okay. Cleanest person ever.
No, it's a thing. It's a gag in the dating
I
world
know.
where like if you ghost someone, like
Uh,
your usual excuse is, "Oh, sorry, I was busy," or "Sorry, I was in the shower." It's like it's been like 5 months.
a 5-month long shower. The bus driver hit a jump today and we flew like 15 feet in the air.
Hmm. I told you to only text me if it was an emergency. That does not sound like an emergency.
We've all been there, am I right?
Oh, my mom started crying when she was trying to help with my fractions homework.
Me too. Just me too. Times are tough.
If you're trying to hurt my feelings, then congrats, you succeeded.
Math always hurts my feelings, so I understand. You left your retainer on the swing set during recess, so I grabbed it for you. It has soil in it now.
I was about to beat my high score in the video game I was playing, and you interrupt me for this?
Not important right now. I'm trapped under my TV. It fell on me and now I can't get up. Maybe while playing video games.
Probably. I'd come over, but the garden gnomes in your yard really freaked me out.
That's valid.
Is this you trying to flirt with me?
I want to respond to that message that you just said because I have one for that. It's like, read yours again so I can read my response.
Is this you trying to flirt with me?
Dad, ew.
That's so wrong.
Oh. Just got my braces tightened. I really need a shoulder to cry on right now.
What?
Go for it.
Will I need my inhaler? My mom is making me ask.
Yes. I'm actually playing Call of Duty at the moment, and a 10-year-old is destroying my self esteem.
Yep. Why does your dog look at me like it's keeping a secret?
That's a secret I'll never tell.
Blame my parents. Not my fault they raise a complete savage.
You scare me. That's what I thought of you when I drew it. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's funny. My turn. Your older brother is cute, but you didn't hear that from me.
Seriously, how many times are you gonna send me this exact text?
Wow, it's been so long since I got a text, I forgot how to respond.
Mom, please pick me up from basketball practice. Everyone is making fun of my short shorts.
I told you that would happen if you walked around in a pink Power Ranger costume. You should not go to basketball practice or any practices.
Why does this keep happening in the middle of dinner?
It's like, well, that's what practice is, Mom. I just saw a flattened rat and thought of you. How have you been?
Thanks. Is that the inbox?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm the delivery guy who brought you your food last night, just so you know. Have a nice day.
Hello, this is Karen's mother. She's in the shower and left her phone on the table. I'll pass along the message.
That's embarrassing. Is it my turn to read one of yours?
uh, you said the flattened rat, so it's my turn. Ever since the girls on the dance team started paying attention to you, it's like I'm not here.
Why did you send that message with confetti? Just like trying to sparkle up a sad thing.
Uh, it's called a sense of humor. Try getting one, Ricky.
Has anyone ever told you that you look exactly like Stitch from Disney's Lilo and Stitch?
I never thought I'd hear my mother tell me that.
Oh, that's good. I only did that for attention, but it was worth every view on YouTube.
And we're done.
We are. That was fun. That was
That was
silly, but it
fun.
was fun. I noticed a lot of them are geared towards like high schoolers.
Yeah.
We'll
Because
have,
it says ages 8 and up.
yeah, that's fair. So we'll have to get that other version. I know there's like a more official version of this game. Um, I don't know where. I mean, like you can get it off Amazon, but it's one of those text messaging games. We'll have to get that one at some point so we can
Oh,
play like
okay.
a more like adult version
Adult.
of it. Yeah, this is
There's
fun though.
a there was I think a girls' night one,
Oh
so
god.
that's an option.
Oh, okay, that one could get scandalous real fucking quick.
Oh, you know it's gonna get scandalous, but it's gonna be fun.
I mean, that's valid.
Like I want to try one of the other two, like one of the other four, but I kind of don't want to.
One of the other four what?
The trivia ones.
Oh no, those are separate episodes.
I know.
As a little preview to our listeners, we have a new trivia pack that we'll be going through. There's one for social media, one for gamer life. There's one.
Wild and wacky animals and worldly travel.
Yeah, so we've got a new trivia series that we're going to be starting. It'll probably be our tea times coming up. Maybe not all of them, just depending on if we have something else we want to do at any point. But we will be doing some trivia's coming up too. So we're going to try to incorporate some more like games and stuff into what we're doing because we asked and you guys said that's what you wanted to see and hear. And to be fair, we had a lot of fun with decades trivia. So
It is
um,
so sad at how little we knew about everything other than the 90s.
the early 2000s, I think, were probably my strong suit. And
The
I think,
90s were mine.
yeah,
I don't know how.
the 90s were yours, the early, or maybe the 2010s. Like
No, we fucked that up.
yeah, that's
We
valid.
fucked that up.
I think I did well in the early 2000s, and you did the
Yeah.
90s, and then the 80s we both just botched, and so did we, and we did the same with the 2010s.
Yep.
So, but that's valid though. So, but yeah, so we've got a new game series going on, and we will be getting ready for our back-to-back themed months coming up pretty soon, as we will be doing Jungle June and Jurassic July, and we will be watching Jurassic Park and I believe The Mummy and Indiana Jones. I'm not sure if we chose Indiana Jones as well, but the mummy's in there. Um,
And that's for Jurassic July or Jungle June.
Jungle June for the mummy, I believe. We're watching either the mummy or Indiana Jones, one or the other.
Indiana
Um,
Jones fits more for the jungle theme,
that's fine.
unless
So
you want to watch Tarzan.
that's valid, but we should watch one of the archaeology ones because we're also doing a two
That's right.
shot themed D&D adventure with all new characters.
That's true.
Um,
So,
we are
indie
playing
it is.
Indie it is. Indie works. So in June we will be watching Indiana Jones and doing a part of a two shot, the first part of a two shot D&D campaign, which will be set running kind of through the Tomb of Annihilation campaign. If anybody who listens to this plays D&D, you'll know that's set in the world of Cholt, and that is very archaeology based and history based. And I'll be running these guys through a temple and for July, the second part will be something far more dangerous. Um, but
Rawr.
we're uh, we're going to be playing with all new characters. They're all animal themed. Um, and which will be really interesting. So, and they're all at a higher level than our main campaign is at the moment. Those will be bonus episodes in addition to our regular D&D ones that we have going on, because we did kind of decide to keep going with the regular campaign and not just replace like these time slots, just so we move forward with the plot for the main campaign. Otherwise, we're just going to be doing a lot of just being in the north, and which, while none of us mind, I would like to get you guys out of the north before the end of the year. So,
Right?
and if we skip 2 months worth of sessions, we won't. So, but yeah, so we're just kind of we're gonna have a new little 2-shot adventure, so that should be fun, and you guys are gonna get some themed content from us, and I don't know if what did you are you laughing because of what you sent me, or
Just your reaction to like your phone blowing up.
just like I'm just getting message after message after message, and I'm like, I'm gonna exit Facebook on it.
Not me being annoying.
So many. So many. Now the girls one I do think sounds like it would be a lot of fun. Red Flags is a fucking amazing game. I love that game. We've got to play that at some point. We've
You
got
know
to
I'm
play.
in.
We've got to play Red Flags. I do like the idea of playing the girls' night game. Just I don't mind being scandalized every once in a while. We'll have to pull other people in for that one, though. I
Oh
think
yeah.
we'll have to drag Aaron into it. So, yeah, that's still game. The new phone Who Dis game. That's
Yeah.
the one I was talking about. I am gonna exit Facebook because I can't fucking.
Wait, I have one more.
I exited out of it. I can't fucking say a sentence listening to that. Ba-ding, 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 ba-ding. Over and fucking over, girl. Like, Jesus. You could have just told me look at games on Amazon. Lord, I'm over here trying to promote Jungle June and Jurassic July, and all I hear is ba-ding, ba-ding, ba-ding. Facebook is talking to you. Jeez. Anyway, we will be having some interesting episodes through there, and having a little bit of a theme going on for June and July. Whether or not we pull that in also into any of the tea times of the month, we're not really sure yet, or how we would do that, to be honest. Unless you guys want me to go on an archaeology rant, which I think only Aaron would really truly enjoy.
Oh, I
you would enjoy
it.
it too, but I don't think our listeners would enjoy that as well.
Well,
But
you never know.
But just suddenly just turn this podcast just a hard left.
I cannot wait to watch Indiana Jones with you, and you just start listing off all the shit that's wrong.
Just like
the mummy.
That's fair. That's fair. That'll be good. Like, I have less criticism about Jurassic Park than I do Indiana Jones. So let Aaron criticize the dinosaurs. Like, I'll criticize the archaeology. So
Fair.
But so we do have a little bit of a theme going on for June and July, and we'll do some releasing of some stuff for June and July, and we should make special Jungle June and Jurassic July announcements. On other news, we have an Etsy store.
Yes, we do. Oh, and also in other news, we'll have another special guest on the podcast for those months. Somewhere either June or July. June, probably. Tracy.
Oh, I'm like, I don't know who you're talking. What are you talking about? News to me. She announces on the podcast and to me. Okay. It's fine. I'm just like, I don't know what you're like. Erin's not new. Like, Erin is always here. Erin lives here. She lives in your basement. Like, I don't know what to tell you. She doesn't actually live in her basement. Ani doesn't even have a basement.
I do not have a basement.
Erin does not live in any basements, but like, she might as well just live with Ani. So.
Oh, dude. So when we were at Talar's house,
Mm-hmm.
Saturday, because we were making all the manta.
Yeah.
We were talking, and we were telling my dad, like, we were talking around the table, and my mom and I basically yelled at my dad, because we're just like, You see, in my house, when my friends come over, Geneva is the golden child. Geneva can do absolutely no wrong in anyone's eyes.
I can vouch for that. I saw evidence of this.
Yeah. So like when she comes over, my dad comes out of the garage. Oh, who is this beautiful voice I'm hearing? Oh, it's Geneva.
It was literally a quote. That's what he said.
And when Aaron comes over, is it Tuesday? How are you doing? So on Sunday, when Aaron came over for us to go to Dapper Day at Disneyland, my dad goes, "Oh, who is this beautiful lady, Mom?" And she's just like, "I thought it was my outfit. I thought it looked cute." I'm like, nope, it's because we yelled at him. But also, you look very cute.
That's true. I saw the picture. She looked adorable. So you all did. So
thank you. I was like, yeah, no, Dad did that because we yelled at him for not including you. Because like, he loves you. You are literally like his other daughter. So he will treat you like his daughter.
Yeah.
Like me.
Yeah.
Geneva is the light of his life. And I told my mom, I'm like, why? Why does he love Geneva so much? She's like, because she looks like Sophia Loren, the actress.
Yeah. Okay.
And my dad has always been in love with her. I'm like, all right. Because she looks like an old-time actress, she gets special treatment.
I want to Google this woman.
It's mostly in the mouth.
Yeah, like, I guess, yeah. Okay. Man, her real name is
it's
long.
just this part
Her
that
real
really
name.
looks like her.
Yeah, her real name is long. She has many.
She has many.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's just 5 names.
Wow.
But yeah, like in the jawline specific, and more in certain photos than other ones. But yeah, kind of, sure.
Yeah. First time she ever came over, and I was like, "You look like Sophia Loren." We're like, "All right."
Okay. Geneva probably having no idea who that was when he said it. So.
And she's like, "Cool."
It's like she's gonna like, is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing?
It's a really good thing.
So
she gets special treatment.
All right. Well, good for her though. So she deserves all the special treatment she gets. So
now Erin will get the special treatment as well.
Well, that's good. Erin also deserves all the special treatment she gets.
Yes, she does.
So
yes, Etsy store.
Yes. That's what I was talking about. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's But yeah, so we have an Etsy store. The name of the store is literally, Not Sorry Generation, just like it is here. And for the most part, it's just a couple of things here and there. We're just kind of getting it going. The Etsy store is a little. It costs us money to put stuff on it, which is something I didn't really know about Etsy, but I guess it makes sense. Our Etsy store just does a few things at the moment. We have some sticker sheets, which have a series of some of our more popular images that we've had and released on the show, including like the Castles and Poor People coffee cup. I'm so sorry, Erin. The Sweet Fields image. That
will never go away.
The I Will End You cactus. On some of the other ones, we have like the actual logo for the podcast, Work Horror Stories. We even have our D&D logo on one of them. We also have our vampire guidebook sticker and the anticipation for Rocky Horror. And we've got a couple other images that are on sticker sheets. They come in 4 stickers to a thing. And then we've also got a couple of bookmarks. They are made of metal, and they got a couple different designs on them. We've got the Castles and Poor People tote bag as well. We also have Vampire Guidebook, Step 1, How to Ditch a Girl in the Woods, as a notebook now. So now you can write your own How to Ditch a Girl in the Woods vampire guidebook. We've got
because everyone needs that.
Of course, be your own Edward Cullen. It's fine. Sparkle
be your own. Don't be Edward Cullen. Be your own version.
Be your own Edward Cullen. Sparkle to your heart's content. We have a mug which has the crime scene that we released for Valentine's Day. It's Stay Single, Stay Alive. And we have a mug that has the Castles and Poor People like coffee cup, or the Planetary Deer coffee cup, I guess I should say, on it. And then, because of Ani and her love of the world of hockey, we have a hockey puck that you can buy, and it has our little celebration.
Furby.
Not Furby.
So, not Furby.
The FU R-BEE Furby. The non-copyrighted Furby. But yeah, so we've just got a couple of things out at the moment. Like I said, the store itself like kind of costs us money to have. So we thought we would do this because one, it let us do more items. And two, it in all honesty is cheaper overall than our other store that we have, our
Yeah.
Zazzle store. And it's a little faster. It's definitely cheaper than our Zazzle store. Not that we don't love the things that we have on Zazzle, and that store is staying put. We're not taking it off or anything like that. So like our whole a range of merchandise and stuff like that is still available. It's just that the Etsy store has new merchandise, cheaper merchandise, and we might just start transferring over to that as we go. Just depends, like we said, how well the Etsy store works out because it does cost us money to run. So you guys can go and check it out at Sorry Not Sorry Jen on Etsy, and will you guys can find that linked in like our link tree and like things like that as well. So, and you can just like check that out on our Instagram, which you can find us at the Sorry Not Sorry Generation. I'm trying to remember to plug our shit at the end of these episodes now because we just don't, and to
We
like
never do. I know.
yeah, it's just like we've
I know.
literally like we don't get like messages or anything from like people who's like, oh, we listened to this episode. So if you do listen to one of our episodes, you do like hey, it'd be cool to like say hi to these guys. Literally just do it. We will answer you. Probably both of us at the same time, which will be slightly confusing for you because we don't usually sign who's answering you. Which we should do. But
I know. I have noticed that. We'll just answer and then yeah, you guys figure out which one of us is talking.
yeah, it's just like that's like when we messaged poor Erin. Like I'd like to think she probably knows just by the context of like the style of the message, but sometimes some of the messages I send her is like, I wonder if she thinks that weirdness was Ani because she might think that weirdness was Ani, and I always wonder if maybe she's gonna bring something up with you one day. She's like, well, when you sent me this on Instagram, you're like, I've never even seen that. What the hell did you get that? And it was just me, just me.
Are you sure that wasn't Misty? It can't have been. No, I'm sure it was her.
Yeah, it's just like, you never know. So, because sometimes
By
I
the
send
way,
weird shit. Like, I said that, like, why don't we watch rugby thing? And, like, that's usually not something I'd say. So,
I'm into rugby.
yeah, you guys should come over and check us out on Etsy if you like. All of the designs for everything we made, we are getting them, like, printed from a company. And, like, the company will send them out and everything like that. But, because Ani and I don't have mug making, notebook making, or metal working, or hockey puck making skills.
No,
Can't even tell you how they make those. So, but all of the designs are the things we've made, designs you've seen from us before, and we are just getting them printed and created from a company. And yeah, we've got our Etsy store. Everything is like most of the things on here are like $8. Everything's under 25. The most expensive thing, which is 25,
is my hockey puck.
is the hockey puck. So, but you guys can go check it out if you'd like. And all of the money we make from it just goes right back into the podcast for paying for the various things we have to pay for to keep this podcast running. So
The things we do for you people.
this is very, very true.
With all the love.
With all the love. I mean, we love doing it, and like that's like we do it, but like it does cost us money to do it. So like between the multiple subscription things that we have and all that, like it costs a little money. So but obviously nobody's obligated to go look at it, but if you want like a really cool metal bookmark or like a not Furby hockey puck, you know where to find one.
Not
so
Furby.
and it's cute though, and I like
It is. I love our Furby.
And do you need
our non-Furby?
our non-Furby? Yeah. Do you need a link to our Etsy store? I'm gonna send you one anyway because you hesitated. So
nope, I have it.
Too bad I sent it to you anyway.
Well, too bad I already have it.
Sounds like it's too bad for you.
Don't you just love us? We're literally like siblings. We are two only children who act like siblings.
That's valid. That's very valid. In all honesty, I don't really know if we bicker enough for that, but close enough.
It's fair, yeah.
So, because we don't bicker, so
I mean, what do you call what we just did?
Us.
This is fair.
just 100% of our personalities. So, um, but yeah, so you guys can join us. Looking forward to Jungle June and Jurassic July. You can check out our Etsy store. You can check us out on social media. We have our own website, which you can also find linked in our Instagram for the record if anybody's interested in that. But it is also uh, the sorry not sorry ge.wixsite.com/TSNSGP. So, or you could probably just Google the Sorry Not Sorry Generation podcast and it'll pop up. So, which might be a little simpler. But yeah, so and on our website, by the way, you can find a whole bunch of bonus content. You can find all of our episodes for one thing. You can find playlists that we've made. You can find links to our merch store, um, links to like random things you guys might have heard us like mention over time. Like we put on there some podcast art, and a whole slew of like bonus content for the Nameless City campaign. Everything from like super deep lore into the Nameless City itself, and like breaking down of like how the economy works, like how the city's structured, like the families and things like that. So if like the lore is really what gets you, you should probably check that out. Some information about the party themselves, and if you're ever listening to us and you're interested in any of our homebrew stuff, I put a lot of it there. It's not all currently on there for spoiler purposes for my players, but you can find
Spoilers.
like the D100 table will be showing up within probably the next session or two on there, and as they go through some of these final, not final. I mean, you guys, I have counted the other day, and out of you guys haven't gone through as many as I thought you had. So
Oh, I know I know there's so much we haven't gone through.
I mean,
You
technically
have
on.
no idea how much I love this stupid wild magic shit that you came up with. Like, I know you
Cool.
didn't come up with it, but like,
I,
I
I
fucking love it.
well, because like the chart itself I came up with. The concept of wild magic I didn't. And in fact, something for your information for maybe a future D&D character. There is a subclass of sorcerer called wild magic sorcerer. So that anytime you roll, like you cast a spell, you have to roll on a wild magic table. She has lowered the glasses to stare at me. You could literally just do this all the time.
Could I be a monk wild magic sorcerer?
It's technically a sorcerer's subclass, but like monks don't really cast any spells. Is my thing.
Okay, damn.
But yeah, in the future, it is definitely something to look at. I think Ronnie has campaign two's character decided, or a future one shot, and all that. So
Someone that gets to use wild magic.
yeah, the wild magic sorcerer is one.
Watch level 1. Roll a D100. Gotta fight a clone of myself.
Yeah, you gotta fight a clone of yourself. So
At level 1, let's go. Oh
and
fuck,
it
I'm dead.
it is going to try to kill you to the best of its abilities. I'm so sorry, but I've seen people play as wild magic sorcerers, and it is chaotic. Imagine turning into a plant for 30 minutes in the middle of combat.
Yep.
Yep. So, but yeah, so you guys can find all kinds of content on our website if you want to check that out. Everything from like our holiday episodes that we've done to all of our tea times, just some general information, all of our D&D information, and all of the homebrew stuff that I have put up there. Obviously, everybody's welcome to use incorporated into your game. Everything from our food and drink menus to like the wild magical surges, and the untamed emotional surges.
I can't wait to start using that, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna get credits for those probably in the next session because of this fight. So that you guys are currently in. I would say spoilers for the next D&D episode, but this episode will come out after that because we already filmed that one. So,
Yep.
but yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed everything. And Ani, any final thoughts or plugs you'd like to throw out there?
Phrasing, Misty. Phrasing. No, not really.
Anything when I say anything you would like to like throw out there for a plug, it's not like I said anything you'd like to plug. Like it's not like I said that. Like, come on. Mm-hmm.
I don't have any plugs to throw. You basically covered them all. I will say this though:
Regretting my
hockey
whole
season is
life.
over. Yeah, I know.
Rugby
Hockey season is
season
over.
might be happening. We don't know.
Hockey season is over, and Aaron and I are freaking out because we have to wait till September for the next season to start. So
Need to pick up a new sport.
no,
When's rugby season? Like you
I
need an
don't know.
off-season sport. Like hockey is in the one season, then you have another sport in the other season. My mom wanted to get into hockey, but Orlando doesn't have a team, so like you can't really
No,
go.
closest you would get is Tampa Bay Lightning.
Yeah, and that's not
Tampa
happening.
fucking Bay. Let me tell you, Tampa fucking Bay, in their stadium, in their arena, they have a Tesla coil as their horn. So every time the Tampa Bay Lightning score, Tesla coil goes off.
That's weird.
It's fucking awesome.
I mean, I'm thinking more along the lines of context of Tesla and how he died and all that. But like sure. Like I was thinking of Tesla himself, and I'm just like,
No, his coil.
I know, but like the context immediately leads you into Tesla or the Tesla car.
Yeah.
And I have nothing. Do you notice? Like I've noticed on some of the other cars, the logo has slightly changed. It doesn't look like ovaries anymore.
Does it look like
It looks like a T now instead of ovaries.
and not a fallopian tube?
It just as it did. It really did. It just so did. And it's all I could think of when I saw that. I'm like, yeah, Elon Musk is a giant pussy. Like so,
Yeah.
I guess the Nikola Tesla is probably a better image anyway. So, but great. I learned a
Where are the
fact today.
Panthers? Uh-huh.
What are you going?
The Florida Panthers. Oh,
Probably.
they're in Miami. Okay.
Yeah. So I
Yeah, Orlando don't have one.
yeah,
Sorry.
there's no ice rink in Orlando. So there's a place you can go snowboarding inside, but
You know what our summertime holdover sport is because Geneva has gotten us into it? F1 racing.
What the hell is that?
Formula 1.
Yeah, no, what the
No,
hell is that? Is that motorcycles, cars?
Cars.
No.
It's European.
No. No.
International racing for open wheel
No.
single seater Formula racing cars.
No, I refuse to be friends with you or Aaron if you're fucking NASCAR people.
Not NASCAR. Not NASCAR. These are like the
fucking car racing.
It's. Hang on.
I don't judge you, but I judge you for this. I
It
live
is-
so close to where the Daytona 500 is. It's awful.
It is not NASCAR.
It's
Not
awful.
NASCAR.
Don't be my father. That doesn't make it better. Look at that fucking car. That's the stupidest looking thing I've ever seen in my whole life. No.
It's a go-kart.
It is a go-kart. It's a go-kart on fucking acid. No. No. No, that is no better than NASA. At least NASA cars are made with fucking cars, not go-karts on crack.
This is Geneva Sport. She's been sending us all the videos of all the different drivers.
Geneva, I have a lot of respect for you as a person, but not for this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've met my own father, and he is every car racing fan literally ever, and no.
Okay.
No. That's not
F1.
Where like hockey you get to look at the good looking men. In rugby you get to look at the good looking men but wearing not a lot of clothes. Why is this the next sport you choose?
That's fair. Rugby season is from August to May. So
when's hockey season?
September.
Well, okay, you get 1 month I guess, or
we have 1 month of rugby and that's
you get 2 technically because into May. So like and hockey season ends in April, so you get like 2 months out of it. So
I mean we're in the playoffs for hockey, so we have those. Let's see how long we last in the playoffs.
Well, so hockey season is still going, but it's the playoffs.
Yeah, but technically until June. Like the season is over. We have now hit playoff season.
Okay. I know jack shit about hockey, so I don't know anything about any sport except for American football. So, but Did you see they're trying to start another football league besides the NFL?
No.
Yeah. They're working on it. They're working pretty hard at it. So the last one they had lasted for like a week before it collapsed. But
Another NFL? What are they
yeah,
gonna call it?
I think this one's 4 digits. It's like American National Football League or Association or something like that. Something like that. But like,
Why?
it would be because NFL has a monopoly and they could use some competition. So
Fair.
and there's a bunch of states and places that don't have teams. So like Oregon, Idaho, Wyoming, like a bunch of that stuff doesn't have teams. So until very recently, Nevada. But yeah, no. At least pick if you're gonna pick a second sport, like a summer. So like you got summer sports. Pick surfing. Watch people surf. Like they already don't even have a shirt on. So you want to watch guys get in a fight? Get in like watch wrestling or whatever. MMA fighting. So like
Yes,
if you get
ma'am.
yourself
No
an
F1
MMA,
racing then.
no, you get an MMA fighter that you're gonna really have to deal with like the fact that he's just not gonna be all there upstairs because he's been knocked out of him. So
He's had many concussions.
yeah, that one's one of those like from afar but don't want to touch kind of situations. This has just gotten so off topic. I was plugging an Etsy store, and now we're on Formula One racing. Just, it's like a frog just hopping along from topic to topic.
Every lily pad is a different topic.
One of those Wizarding World like chocolate frogs. It just leaps out and just goes, just jumping along. Lord, if you need any incentive to watch rugby, you watch that video I sent in the Instagram chat.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. On that just bizarre note, on that note, Jesus Christ, how am I gonna edit this episode? What am I gonna cut out? Like, where's the line? Like everything I've said in the last
we don't have a line.
20 minutes just is not relevant to this episode at all. Good God. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed our first in our new game series, and we will be working on some trivia next, and then after that, maybe we'll work on some other games, seeing what you guys think. But anyway, look forward to our Etsy store. Look forward to Jungle June and Jurassic July, and as we continue some of our series, we're working still on Hell of a Boss and Legend of Vox Machina. And we've incorporated the Armenian dating show in it, which we're still trying to get on. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. So stick around for the next episode, and we will see you guys later.
Bye. Go nominate me on the Armenian dating show.
Bye.
Bye. Tune in next week for more fuckery because we have some serious questions and concerns.